Okay, let's get started. Hey horror freaks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. If this is the first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notification every single time that I post a video, and I post every single week. As you can see from the title, on today's video I'm going to be giving you the list of horror movies that are going to be released this month, May 2022. It'll be 12 films. Now, a few disclaimer, it's that I'm not going to be able to review every single one of these movies, since I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to watch them as soon as they come out. And the second is that if you search for some of the movies I'm going to be mentioning, some of them appears have been released on 2021, since a few of them are foreign horror films and others have been already released in film festivals. So basically they are targeted as being released in 2021. So just a warning, but I am not giving misinformation. These movies are going to be released on this month. So giving a little talk and a little disclaimer, let's get into the video. Now, like I said, there are going to be 12 films that are going to be released this month, and 4 of them are actually going to be released this week. Now, the first movie is going to be Doctor Strange on the Multiverse of Madness. This one is going to be about Dr. Stephen Strange casting a forbidden spell that opens a portal to the multiverse. However, a threat emerged that may be too big for his team to handle. Now, this film is superhero, but it's going to be also on the category of superhero horror films. Like, the movie is not 100% horror, but has already been said that has horror elements, so it's going to be considered a superhero horror film. I did a video specifically talking about the Marvel horror phase that is coming, so in case that you're interested, I'm going to be leaving the link here and on the description box down below. Now, this film, if you want to watch, you at least need to have seen already Doctor Strange, WandaVision series, What If, that is another series, but this one it's animated, and Spider-Man No Way Home. Only Spider-Man No Way Home, it's the only one that is on Disney Plus, but probably is already maybe on Amazon Prime, I am not sure, but the other 3 are available on Disney Plus. So in case that you're interested in watching this, those are the crucial things that you must watch before watching the film. It's one of the most expected films when it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I can't wait to watch it. I'm going to be watching it on Thursday, May 5th, and I'm going to be giving the review on May the 6th. Now, the second film is going to be Escape the Field. This one is also coming on May 6th. This one is going to be about stripped of their possessions, 6 strangers wake up in a remote, endless cornfield with 6 items. As mysterious sirens blare to the distance and traps appears and return, they soon realize they're in a mysterious cat and mouse game with an unseen evil. This one is going to be released on select theaters. I know for a fact that this one I'm not going to be able to watch it, so if you're able to, you're more than welcome to tell me what you thought about this one. But I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to watch it, since this one is not coming to my local theaters. Now, coming next, this one is going to be a release in Shudder. It's going to be The Twin. This one is also coming on May 6th. The film is going to follow the aftermath of a tragic accident that claimed the life of one of their twins, Rachel and Anthony. They relocate to the other side of the world with their surviving son. What begins at a time of healing in the quiet Scandinavian countryside soon tells an ominous turn, where Rachel begins to reveal the tortuous truth about her sons. Now, the review of this one is coming on Saturday. I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to film and watch the movie in time to release this video on Friday, and also since I'm releasing Doctor Strange review on Friday, I'm going to be leaving this one for Saturday. The last one that is coming on May 6th is Shepherd. This one is going to follow Eric Black that is lost after the mysterious death of his adulterous wife. Running from his past to a new job as a shepherd, he finds himself trapped alone on a majestic, weather-beaten island with an ominous secret. This one is going to be available on demand, and maybe I'm going to be able to watch it in time to give our review. I won't promise anything. It looks interesting. The reality is that although it maybe sounds a little bit basic, I have read good reviews about it. No spoilers, of course, but I'm going to keep an eye on this one, since it definitely captured my attention. Now, coming on May 12th, another shorter release is going to be The Sadness. This one is going to be as Taiwan succumbs to a viral pandemic that transforms peaceful citizens into sadistic, bloodthirsty maniacs. Now, I don't know about this film. I know that has already been released and has good reviews, but I have been seeing some commentary on Twitter that this film has some type of subjects. I don't even know the reality. They didn't specify what the hell they were talking on Twitter, but they were basically saying that they were going to skip this film because of what it has. Coming on May 13 is going to be Firestarter, the remake. Now, this one is going to follow a couple that is desperately trying to hide their daughter Charlie from a shadowy federal agency that wants to harness her unprecedented gift for turning fire into a weapon of mass destruction. Now, this one, I kind of have a little bit of mixed feelings. This one is coming on theaters and is going to be streaming the same day on Peacock TV. So you have the both options there. This one I kind of have mixed feelings since it's a remake, but I'm still interested in watching what they're going to do with the story, how maybe they're going to pay homage to the original. I know that many people doesn't like remakes. I kind of don't, but I'm not going to hate a film without seeing it first. You get me? Like, just because it's a remake, we are not supposed to hate it until we watch it. Like, if you watch a remake and then you decide that you hate it because you didn't like it, but you watch it, that's fine. But it's not right for me to hate a film that I haven't even watched or given a chance, you know? Also coming on May 13 is going to be Homebound. This one is going to follow a young woman and her new husband travel to the countryside to meet his estranged family, only to find his ex-wife missing and the children behaving in strange ways. This one is going to be available on select theaters and on demand. This one, for the trailer, the kids look creepy as hell. Since it's going to be coming on demand, probably I'm going to be able to watch it a little bit faster than maybe if we're only in theaters, since the film is definitely not coming to my local theaters. So I just hope that I'm going to be able to watch it because the kids look creepy as hell, but kind of looks interesting for me. Also coming on May 13 is going to be Monstrose. This one has Christina Ricci. This one is going to follow Laura and her 7-year-old son Cody when they flee her abusive ex-husband and try to settle into a new life. Still traumatized, their physical and mental well-being are pushed to the limit as their fragile existence is threatened. This one, I remember seeing the poster and it actually has been released already a few months. I think that was even 2021. I am not sure. But the film looks really good. I like Christina Ricci, so of course it's a film that I definitely want to watch. This one is also going to be available on select theaters and on demand. So probably I'm going to be watching this first instead of Homebound, since I am a little bit more interested in this one just because of Christina. Another film that is coming also on May 13, it's The Innocence. This one is going to follow a bright Nordic summer. A group of children reveal their dark and mysterious powers when the adults aren't looking. This one is also going to be available on demand and select theaters. This one has already been released, has really good reviews, is foreign horror. But I remember watching the poster and seeing the trailer and I was like, I want to watch this. And has really good reviews, so definitely with it for sure. It doesn't matter how much I have to wait, I'm going to be giving it the review because definitely it captured my attention from the beginning and I can't wait to watch this one. Coming on May 20, it's Man. This is going to be from A24. I did the reaction to both the teaser and the trailer. Going to be leaving it here in the description box down below in case you're interested in hearing my more deep thoughts about the film. Now the film is going to follow a personal tragedy. Harper retreats alone to the beautiful English countryside, hoping to find a place to heal. However, someone or something from the surrounding woods appear to be stalking her. Now the film, I think that it's the one that I am expecting the most this month. From the trailer alone, something that I said on the video of my reaction is that looks like it's going to be a lot of metaphors. And also, as the protagonist and all of the other characters that are at least shown on the trailer are men. Looks like it's going to have a lot of metaphors and hiding meanings and symbolism, and I'm really intrigued to see why it's precisely called Man, how she's going to deal with everything. It looks gorgeous, visually looks gorgeous, and has, like I said, a lot of metaphors that you can spot just from the trailer. So definitely this one, it's one that you don't want to miss, and definitely I don't want to miss. Antman is going to be available only on theaters. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to watch it, since sometimes these films they don't come to my local theater, but I'm just hoping that they would, please. Also coming on May 20 is going to be Thorn Hearts. This one is going to be available only on theaters also. This one is going to follow a country music duo who seek on the private mansion of their idol and end up in a twisted series of horrors that force them to confront the limits they go for their dreams. This film kind of feels to me like the female version of Studio 666, but without maybe the comedy. Like this one, it doesn't look like it's going to be comedy horror like Studio 666 was. A really good film. I did enjoy it a lot. This one, I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to watch it, but I don't know, I don't feel like interested or intrigued by this film, so probably if I have to skip it or if I am not able to watch it, probably I'm not going to be able to mind. And to end the list, on May 24 is going to be released Captures. This one is going to be released on demand. This one is going to follow a human trafficking victim who narrowly escaped her captor 10 years ago, confront her traumatic past when a relative leaves her his remote snowbird mansion. This one looks a little bit stressful, but also a little bit on the basic side, just because it's something that we see a lot, like being isolated in a cabin in the woods. But maybe I can give it a chance if I have the chance to watch it. If not, like I said, just like with Thorn Hearts, maybe if I see that this one has good reviews, maybe probably going to be more interested in watching, but for now it's not on the top of the list. Well, this is all for the list. Definitely for me, the ones I expecting the most is Doctor Strange, Man, and Innocence. Those are my top 3 of the month. Like I said, if I am not able to give my review as soon as it comes out, now you know why. I live in Puerto Rico. Here, many of these films they never come out. If they're on demand, maybe I can't. But if I have to depend only from the theater, I will be missing so many films, and it's sad. So just so you know. But well, I think that this is all for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one are you expecting the most, and I'm going to be seeing you guys on my next video. Bye.